Over the last year, or maybe just a little bit more, we've had one heck of a year in crypto and decentralized tech, with crazy price spikes seen happening in Doge and Shiba Inu coin, leading to a stabilization and dropping of the term meme coin. But as the year 2021 rolled on, the focus of a lot of people went from straight crypto to non-fungible tokens, which have become something that has been proven very divisive. Some folks are scared of a new concept, and they've tried to label the decentralized artworks as a scam, while others are so hyped they pour endless hours getting involved in NFT projects. But the latest development is well underway, and that's the merging of NFTs and crypto with video gaming, leading to play-to-earn games that can make you a lot of money by simply playing. And if you think that's a win, then you need to look at these 10 crypto games that you can make money on in 2022. Okay, so what are these play-to-earn games? How do NFTs figure into them, and which games can you actually start playing right away to make the big bucks? As always, I'm going to discuss these topics and answer these questions to provide you some insight that should help you get a leg up on your competition and make the most of your money. Of course, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications. That way, you can make sure that you'll never miss out on any vital tips, news, and rumors about the hottest new area of the crypto universe. Now with that said, remember that I'm not a financial advisor and that you should always remain vigilant, as there are a lot of risks associated with these practices, and you need to protect your own money. Still, if you're all subbed up, then I think we can jump right in. Starting with number 10, MIRANDUS. As metaverses go, this one is the most practical, having a real-world economy involved and making some noise in that way. MIRANDUS is developed by Gala Games, one of the most dedicated studios in the world to making sure that NFTs and play-to-earn mechanics are pulled off efficiently in the gaming space. As you'd expect from these terms, the in-game currency is a cryptocurrency that can be used outside the game, as can the NFTs, which will be parts of the game. That is, items, assets, etc., in-game that are tied to your wallet. Steam decided a while ago to ban play-to-earn NFT games from its platform, though it still allows softcore adult games and Unity asset flips on there, but no matter. This allows Gala Games to set itself up as a Steam of the PTE NFT gaming space, and MIRANDUS will be their own flagship product. More than just an MMORPG, everything in every location of the game will be owned by a player, from weapons to infrastructure. It's like you dreamed of as a kid. I know what you're thinking. Why is this game only number 10? Because it doesn't have a definite release date yet, but I'm still excited for this one because the assets are already available to trade. Number 9, Guild of Guardians. This is a game that has a potential to make many people a lot of money this year. In essence, it's a multiplayer asymmetric dungeon crawler that'll be available to play on mobile phones. It's coming out later this year, and looks like it's going to be one of the more popular choices that will be available, as it looks a lot more fun and also very casual to play. This will probably do very well in Asia, particularly in Southeast Asia, where mobile gaming and games like Mobile Legends make up a much larger percentage of all gaming. Number 8, BIGTIME. BIGTIME looks set to be a really important game, suitable to its name. You might have heard of Decentraland, which is a crypto game that already exists and has become one of the most popular among those in the space. But why did I mention Decentraland? Because the co-creator is responsible for BIGTIME. With goals for bigger and better creations than Decentraland, they've moved on to the new idea of a play-to-earn adventure game in BIGTIME. A game that will earn you real-world cryptocurrency as you play, as well as rewarding you with NFTs from time to time. The game takes place in a setting of battles throughout time and space. Now, if that doesn't sound enough like an episode of Doctor Who for you, how about this? You'll also be able to grow the space inside your time machine by collecting the rewards in-game. This one looks like a lot of fun. Number 7, Champions Ascension. At number 7, I've got Champions Ascension, a game that'll be a bit like Street Fighter, but of course with PTE mechanics and NFTs included. There will also be more than just that though, as a world will be built around it with collectibles and all sorts of cool crypto gaming features included. It's being developed by Jam City, who've made several high-profile franchise tie-in games before for Disney and other companies using their IPs. There are pre-sale NFTs available, though at this time there's been no coin drop to allow for trading. Still, you should definitely keep an eye out for this one. Number 6, AXIE Infinity. A classic among NFT games, AXIE Infinity sees you collecting little creatures as NFTs called AXIEs and raising them, battling them, and then breeding them to create even more NFTs. As you might expect, this is very similar to another smash hit gaming franchise that begins with a P. And yes, I'm talking about Pokemon. The only difference is that AXIE Infinity will pay you in its collectibles and potions, etc., which you can use or you can sell on the market, making the potential profit huge for this one. Number 5, EMBER Sword. EMBER Sword has been in development for quite a long time now, and it's looking like it'll be one of the better options you'll have in the next few months for fun RPG-style gameplay that pays. It looks like it's going to be a bit like MIRANDUS, in that it's going to be an MMORPG, but instead of going with that way of playing, Ember Sword has gone for the asymmetrical bird's eye view that's very popular with MOBAs. The game is going to have revenue sharing options on land in the game, and will be popular among those who like RuneScape, which is still a lot of people. Number 4. The Walking Dead Empires. One of the more interesting things about Gala Games positioning itself as a platform is that it's able to publish games that are much more ambitious than you'd expect from the crypto gaming space. We're not looking at cartoony graphics here, but more of a AAA experience, which most people wouldn't have expected to see in the PTE space so soon. It's an MMO survival game that's set in the universe of the TV show. NTE land plots are already available too, so you might want to get on over to Gala and have a look for yourself. Number 3. Last Expedition. Created by some of the people behind Halo and Call of Duty, this game is looking like it could turn into one of the biggest PTE games in the world, possibly even breaking into the mainstream gaming, as you might expect based on their development team. It's a first-person shooter, or FPS, for the uninitiated. And even though we haven't heard much about the blockchain side, the tokenomics, or the PTE aspects, the game itself looks fantastic, with high-quality graphics and some early footage that shows that it can hang with the big names in the FPS genre. This is definitely one to watch. Number 2. ILLUVIUM. ILLUVIUM is a play-to-earn adventure game that looks absolutely beautiful. But more than that, it has an economical side that will see players being able to produce the assets other players will need to be able to adventure. Of course, it also includes a sort of Pokemon aspect as well, as while you're adventuring, you'll be able to catch, train, and battle the creatures against the other players. It's got a lovely aesthetic that's much more premium in appearance than most PTE games, but you'll also be able to catch cool-looking monsters that are fully rendered in 3D so that you can take some pride in your NFTs as well. Sort of a combination of land ownership and Pokemon trainer / third-person explorer game, ILLUVIUM is not a game that you want to be left out on, so get involved as soon as you possibly can. Time for number 1. The SANDBOX. The SANDBOX is rapidly positioning itself as the poster boy for the entire PTE NFT crypto gaming space, with the arrival of the metaverse helping it along its way. The SAND token is already available, and the testing phases should be complete soon, so the game will be rolled out whenever it can. It's a bit similar to Roblox, in that you can create all manner of things in the game. The SANDBOX, as the name sounds, is a world where you can basically do whatever you want. You can buy land and host other people's creations there, or be a creator yourself and make assets and mini-games for people to play. Of course, people playing the games will yield payouts for the landowners and game creators, as well as the creators of assets and other players themselves. So there's tons to be made there. This will be the biggest name in crypto gaming soon, so don't miss out on the SANDBOX. Well, my friends, there you go. 10 games that you should definitely look into if you want to get rich from playing video games in 2022. Of course, everyone wants to do that, but getting in early is definitely the best way to get the edge. Another way to get the edge, of course, is to make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, that you've liked this video to help the algorithm out, and that you ring that bell for notifications so as to never miss out on some cool NFT news and tips. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.